Well, we're definitely in the height of spooky season, and the scares out there, they're not just for adults, you know? Do you like a good haunted house, Charlie?
I like a good haunted house, depending on the level of scary. I have
Okay.
I like a little bit of scary, some jump scares, and then there's like a little too scary, and I'm like, I don't know, it might be it's a bridge too far.
Well, most kids actually, as it turns out, enjoy a good scare as well, but they enjoy what they call a recreational scare. And that stuff, you know, that's fun, but it's not genuinely frightening. You're not fearing for your life in the haunted house. It's just a couple of good jump scares. So what actually counts as that scary fun tends to change with age. But when you think about it, like little kids, when they're playing physical games like hide and seek or kind of pretend scary games, again, you know that you're safe. And then as you kind of move up to the older kids, the tween and teen years, it's more media-based scary. That's where the horror movies come in, the haunted houses, scary video games. Scary video games can be really, I mean, it's all jump scare.
Resident Evil will get you.
Yes, exactly. You're like, ah! The activities are mostly done with others, parents or siblings of younger kids, friends for your older kids that might all be going somewhere together. The researchers suggest that enjoying scary but safe things might help kids learn to handle fear, build confidence, and connect socially.
You know what this makes me think about is, you know, when kids will do like who's going to jump off the highest high dive.
Yeah.
That kind of thing where it's scary, but it is ostensibly mostly safe. But there is a little bit of like, I don't know about this, and I think that is a good thing to experience, to learn from, to kind of understand how to mediate yourself in a scary situation. It's all the stuff that kids learn as they're growing up that helps them become more effective as adults once you get there.
Yeah, I think so too. I think those kinds of activities are also great with friends and family because you kind of, again, build that sense of community. I always think it's really funny to go like with my siblings to a haunted house because you see how they react to scary stuff. And a lot of times it's abandon ship and run every man for themselves. But I also think it does play into a little bit, especially with sort of your high dive point, what we were talking about earlier, not being afraid to fail a little bit. Like you're okay if you miss the jump a little bit. But those are the big learning opportunities, great growth opportunities by, you know, it's scary, maybe you mess up a little bit, but the next time you go off the high dive, now you know a little bit more. And then when you nail it, there's this awesome sense of accomplishment. Or like when you do something that's terrifying or scary, you get that sense of accomplishment afterwards when it's done.
Also, and I think this is underrated here because it's not technically part of what we're talking about, but I think it's how people start to learn what their boundaries are and how to set them, because you start doing these slightly scarier things, and at some point, for everybody, there's a checkout point. There's like, you can make fun of me all you want, I'm not going into that house. There is a learn to stand up for yourself point that comes with it too. So like, you know, you can reach a certain level, and then you're going, no, this is no more. We're not going any further than this.
Yeah, when your mom would be like, well, if all your friends jump off a bridge, are you jumping with them? And you're like, no, Mom. But yeah, it's sort of
But maybe if it was the cool kid.
Maybe if it was really cool and they were going to make fun of me because I was scared. But I think you're absolutely right about building those boundaries and being comfortable setting them and telling even people who are your friends or your family, no, I'm not going in there. You can't pay me to go in there. See ya. That's what Charlie tells us, and we tell him he's going to rappel down the building.
No, not going to happen. Not going to rappel down the building. No. Not going to eat asparagus. Too scary.
Too scary for Charlie. But we do have some more Coast Life to get to. More fun that's headed your way.